Welcome back to the garage. Today we're going to be messing around with some valve covers that I got on the cheap. I need to cut out the baffles from them. I think they're going to be in the way of my roller tip rockers. And get them cleaned up. The paint's peeling, they're a bit schmutzy. There's a whole bunch of gack inside. So let's take you over to the bench and show you what I got. All right, here are the valve covers that I got on the cheap. They say powered by Ferd on them. You can see there's some paint peeling off, a little bit of surface rust on them, a whole bunch of gack on the inside. So I think first thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get them cleaned up really, really well on the inside, just to make sure that there's nothing hinky or funky hiding underneath there. Passenger side and the driver's side right here. All right, same deal. Hopefully it'll clean up nicely. I was initially thinking about taking the baffles out, but I opted to keep them in. Makes sense, right? You don't want a whole mess of oil splashing around everywhere and escaping its confines. So let's go ahead and get some brake clean and get to cleaning. Talk about a pretty stark before and after. So I mean, you can see all the crap that's in the other one, but just a little bit of elbow grease and that cleaned up really nicely. Used a little bit of steel wool and some brake parts cleaner, and yeah, cleaned up great. Obviously before it goes anywhere near the engine, it's going to get a fantastically thorough cleaning. Make sure there's no random steel wool stuff. Don't need that in my valve train. So next up, one, I'm going to clean that, and then two, I'm going to steel wheel this and try and get all this blue crap off, and we'll get it painted up. First things first, I need a sandblaster, especially since I plan on taking care of that at some point. Yeah, ignore the mess on the workbench. But anyway, got it ground back, wiped down with some brake clean. I had nothing to do but to do it. All right, that's another episode of I Like Gold. Really happy with how the... Jeez, what? Anyway, moving on. I'm happy with how the valve covers turned out. They're not from 65, 66, which is what the car is from, but they are from a slightly later generation of Mustang and Bronco and whatever. But I do like them. They're quasi-period correct. I think they look awesome. Happy with the gold. The plan is to obviously get a gold air cleaner, because that's what you do, and paint the block black, so going for more of a period correct look on the engine. I do have new heads. They are aluminum. They are fancy. They were way too much money. I won't be painting those. I don't know if I could bring myself to do that, but anyway, appreciate y'all coming along. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.